Hello, everybody, and once again, welcome to Oaklawn Today. Track announcer Pete Aiello, joined by Nancy Holthus, getting ready to look at the Sunday afternoon of racing here in Hot Springs. 9 races on the card today with picture-perfect weather conditions.
Indeed, Pete. You know, yesterday between races, Ivan Falanavalot did work between with jockey Calvin Burrell aboard. A nice little tune-up as he looks to defend his title in this coming Saturday's King Cotton, something I'm looking forward to. How about yourself?
Absolutely. He looked like a train yesterday. Look forward to that next week. Ivan Falanavalot working yesterday powerfully, tuned and primed for next week's King Cotton. 9 races to get to on the Sunday program. Let's take a look at the track and weather conditions. We start the day with a fast track and sunny skies. It's a bit cool here in Hot Springs. First race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs. Claimers in at the claiming price of $10,000. Scratch number 7, Limousine. It's a field of 10. The off-time favorite, number 4, Bobby V. Racing at Oaklawn. From the outside, My Tip begins nicely in the center. Here's Bobby V and Shake Up moving up the challenge. Shake Up takes the lead. Bobby V moves through toward the inside with Shredded Edge at the rail. Out wide on the course is My Tip. Also in the top flight is Bid's Reward, situated about 2.5 off the lead. Rhetorical's between horses in front of the team of Chuck, Right Squall, and Kitty Blonde, and it's 3 to the trailer, Germain's Boy. They make their way past the half mile after the opening quarter went in 22-2. Shake Up moves into the far turn on top by a length. Bobby V is second. Out wide on the course, Bid's Reward is now racing in third. From fourth is Shredded Edge, then Rhetorical and Chuck. My Tip headed in the wrong direction, trying to circle horses is Right Squall. 3 better than Kitty Blonde, and trailing the field is Germain's Boy. There's a 1/4 mile left to go, and up on the outside, now up for the short lead is Bobby V to take over and lead by a neck. On the outside, Right Squall comes after him, and toward the inside, it's Shake Up. Through the final furlong, Right Squall is on track. Bobby V on the ropes, and on the outside, Right Squall pushing on past Right Squall and Alex Berger moving clear to win the Sunday opener. Bobby V is clearly second. Shake Up is third. It's Right Squall in front. Bobby V second, close third. Shake Up holding on over My Tip in 1:11-1. The favorite Bobby V took the lead, but it was short-lived as 5 Right Squall rallies down the center of the racetrack to get the victory for owners Cloud9 Racing Stable and trader Tim Martin. Alex Berzer on board for the winning ride. Number 4, Bobby V salvaged second from 9, Shake Up, who was third. Second race of the afternoon, maidens at the special weight level for a purse of $68,000. They race 6 furlongs. A field of 8, the even money choice. Number 4, Can't Be Dazzled. And they're off. From the outside, Scat's Sister wins the start. GP's Girl moves to challenge. Here's the favorite, Can't Be Dazzled, away in the top flight to race in third. Tit for Tat, the gray, is now racing in fourth in front of Lulu's Dream. Then to the outside goes Ginger Moore. Down from between horses, Charis, and the early trailer out wide is Look Super. They run down the backstretch in Scat's Sister. Over on the center of the course, out in the 3 path, and leads it by 2, with Can't Be Dazzled a joint second, Tit for Tat along her inside third. Then it's GP's Girl, followed by Lisa's Dream. On hold a bit now is Charis with Ginger Moore out wide, and widest of all, the trailer Looks Super. They went 22-1 for the opening quarter speed, and Scat's Sister continues to lead it. Moving up on the outside, Can't Be Dazzled, the favorite, is in range second. Tit for Tat with an inside lane, it's now third, 3 better than GP's Girl. Then comes Lisa's Dream, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, Can't Be Dazzled comes to confront Scat's Sister. Tit for Tat is coming off the fence and racing 2 off the lead. Toward the outside, late run from Charis. Through the final furlong, Can't Be Dazzled just took charge and moves away. Can't Be Dazzled, and Joe Rocco Jr. looking good in deep stretch, winning off by 3.5 or 4 lengths. Up second is Charis from Tit for Tat third, and the early pace setter Scat's Sister ended up fourth in 1:11-4. Number 4, Can't Be Dazzled, delivers on the even money promise and wins today's second race easily for owners Randall Family Trust and trainer Kellen Gorder. Joe Rocco Jr. on board for the winning ride. Number 3, Charis rallied to be second in front of 2, Tit for Tat third, and the early pace setter 8, Scat's Sister, ended up fourth. Third race of the afternoon brings out maiden claimers at the $15,000 level. A field of 11 signed on here. The off-time favorites are number 5, She Wants Bling, and on the far outside, the 11, Fear Them Not. All set. And they're off. From the outside, Fear Them Not begins nicely, and toward the inside, Caters Bling, the gray, moves to challenge. And then from the outside and coming on early is Tickle Me Now. So Tickle Me Now puts a head in front, and Cater's Bling goes right with her. And now moving up down toward the inside, She Wants Bling. She Wants Bling has inside position in a narrow lead. Cater's Bling is second. 3 wide is Belle Supreme third. Then to the outside, Tickle Me Now fourth. Followed out wide by Fear Them Not. Saving ground down to the inside is Queen of the Road. It's a stretch of another 2 lengths back to Me Too, followed by Ali O'Malley. A gap of 4 more to Miss Jess the Best and Super Sexy Susan, and 3 to the trailer, Daddy's Little Girl. They run around the far turn. They went 22 and 3 for the opening quarter speed. Cater's Bling on the outside maintains a narrow lead. Running on well from the back. Here's Me Too. Me Too and John Court circling horses on the outside and coming after the leaders as they turn for home. And now on the outside, here comes Me Too over the top. Hitting the front is Belle Supreme. These 2 to square off. Back third is Cater's Bling. Then to the inside, Queen of the Road. Through the final furlong, Me Too trying to stay on. Toward the inside, that's Belle Supreme. Belle Supreme is in front. Me Too running out of time. Belle Supreme, Me Too. Belle Supreme will win it. Me Too with a long sustained run to get second, well clear of Queen of the Road third. Then Fear Them Not fourth in 1:12 and 3. Trainer Randy Morse continues in a zone as he gets another victory here in Hot Springs with number 6, Belle Supreme, for owners Tom Durant. Alex Conchari was on board for the winning ride. Good run from 7, Me Too, who rallied wide to get second. In front of 3, Queen of the Road third, and the favorite, Fear Them Not, ended up fourth. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda, who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
From starting gate to finish line, the excitement on the track is only part of the legendary Oaklawn racing experience. Outstanding food and beverages to please everyone's taste is an essential part of the fun too. Pony Express is a must if you're hungry for one of our famous corned beef sandwiches. You'll also find an array of concession favorites like hamburgers, fries, and even grilled Reuben sandwiches. If you want to grab a quick hot dog between races, try the Daily Double Deli. Choose from a delicious Chicago dog, New York dog, or Oaklawn dog. The deli's got fresh pizza by the slice as well. The 16th Pole Beer Garden, located at the north end of the first floor, features more craft beer varieties than any other place in Hot Springs. Enjoy your favorite local craft beers and brews from across the region. You'll find top-shelf specialty cocktails on the menu too. The Oyster Bar, also on the first floor, serves up a popular selection of seafood favorites, including freshly shucked oysters on the half shell and tender jumbo shrimp. There are no reservations required for a seat at the Arkansas Sports Tavern, but you'll want to claim your spot early because it's always a popular place to relax between races. You'll find the Sports Tavern on the second floor. Also on the second floor is the Side Bet Bar, where you can build your own Bloody Mary and satisfy your appetite with fresh shrimp and oyster shooters. With 22 concession stands and 7 full-service bars throughout the facility, you're sure to finish strong. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens, that's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Fourth race of the afternoon brings out claimers at the $7,500 level. They race a mile and a 16th. Scratch the 9, Hope on the Ridge. It's a field of 11, and the off-time favorite was number 4, I Beat the Tornado. All set. And they're off. From the far outside, Squiddlum is sent out of there to try to save ground. From the inside, Hanslow shows speed. Up on the outside, races Congratulations, and Discreetly Yours is away in the top flight as they run into the first turn. Congratulations trying to drop over and has the lead while on the 3-path. Down to the inside, that's Hanslow, and from between horses, Discreetly Yours. Races a joint in the leader now as they run around that first turn. Squiddlum is next, then down to the inside, Dance on Warrior situated 5th, about 3 off the lead. At your stretch of another 5, I Beat the Tornado, who's 3 lengths better than Unbridled Passion. They're followed a length and a half behind by Lookin' Awesome. Then it's a stretch of another 5 or 6. Racing next is Chat Blue with Feathers in the Sky. And it's a distance, another 8 or 9 lengths to the trailer. The trailer is Wily Wizard, not being persevered with. Strung out over a lot of ground. There's got to be 25 from first to last as they won a 48-second half mile after carving a quarter in 23 3. So pace aplenty up front, and the leader is Hanslow by a neck. Discreetly Yours is second. Up on the outside, Squiddlum is now third. Racing in fourth is Dance on Warrior. Congratulations has called it an afternoon. Stretch of 3 more to I Beat the Tornado, who's trying to inch closer. 2 better than Unbridled Passion. Then it's Lookin' Awesome. Lookin' Awesome better than 15 behind as they run around the far turn. Discreetly Yours travels well to the top of the stretch. In front now by a length. The whip is out on Hanslow. Dance on Warrior is looking for clear racetrack. Squiddlum's on the outside and coming up the rail. I Beat the Tornado. 3/16 left to go, and on top, Discreetly Yours leads it but wanders to the center. Toward the inside and coming on late as I Beat the Tornado with Squiddlum. Through the final furlong, Discreetly Yours trying to get home. I Beat the Tornado has momentum on the inside, but Discreetly Yours has the jump. John Court goes to work, and Discreetly Yours is home. Discreetly Yours by 2 in the end. Second is I Beat the Tornado. Third to Dance on Warrior from Squiddlum. Fourth in 149 flat. Number 7, Discreetly Yours, sat off a fast early pace and got first run on the closers, kicking on to win it for owner A.J. Foyt Jr., trainer Jinx Fires, and winning jockey John Court. The favorite, I Beat the Tornado, came up the inside and ended up second. Fifth race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs. These are maidens in for a claiming price of $25,000. Scratch number 5, Red, Blue, and True. It's a field of 10 set to go postward. The off-time favorite on the drop, number 11, What a Shiner. All set. And they're off. Last in, first out. What a Shiner springs out to take the lead. Admiral Sean showing speed with Mystic Preacher down toward the inside. Race Ready is between horses. Out wide on the course is all ready to go. Then down to the rail, it's Cajun Star, who's ahead in front of Straight 14. Stretch of another 2.5 to Lonely Mission. Toward the inside, Prophecy Fulfilled. And 0 for 6 is last of the 10 as they race down the backstretch. There are 4 horses across the track past the half-mile pole with Race Ready poking ahead in front. Out wide on the course is What a Shiner, Admiral Sean between horses. Now racing into fourth while on the move and all ready to go. Down to the inside in Mystic Preacher after a 22-2 contested opening quarter time. Cajun Stars improving under Burrell. Cajun Stars drawn within 4 of the lead. In front of Straight 14, then Prophecy Fulfilled, and they run to the top of the stretch. With the lead, it's What a Shiner. The rail might open for Cajun Star. Cajun Star and Burrell trying to thread the needle on the inside, and down the outside, the run coming from all ready to go. Inside the final furlong, it's all ready to go. Who's driving to the lead now? Toward the railing, Cajun Star is coming on, then What a Shiner. Late run from Lonely Mission. Through the final furlong, all ready to go is all ready and gone. It's all ready to go in his career debut to win it by a length and a half. First-time starter number 10, all ready to go, stalked the pace setters and kicked on to win it gamely. For owner Eugenia Benight and trainer Al Cates, Alex Conchari was on board for the winning ride. Arkansas-bred debuts in open company and wins to the tune of 8-1. Closing good ground to be second was number 3, Prophecy Fulfilled, and third from far back, the 8, Lonely Mission. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
Behold the original light beer. The inventor of great taste and less filling. The one that dared to say, maybe light beer should taste like beer. And for a limited time, Miller Lite is back in the original light can. This is it. The big bang of light beers. The one that started it all. 96 of the hardest working calories in the business. And for a limited time, Miller Lite is back in the original light can.
If you like racing and you like gaming, we've got a place in the winner's circle for you. Oaklawn's Winner's Circle Player Rewards Club earns you points toward free play, prizes, and food discounts. And a $10 free play coupon with your membership. Sign up at the Winner's Circle desk in the bigger and better Oaklawn Gaming. And while you're there, check out all the new games like live and video blackjack, poker, and a high limits area. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
The beat goes on.
Touchdown Arkansas got the jump, and it'll be touchdown Arkansas.
5 races sponsored each year.
They're in the final furlong. Delta Flower, under extremely confident handling, is just toying with the competition.
The best of Arkansas.
Lady Lake gonna get there. Lady Lake will win it.
$2,000 bonus for Arkansas breds winning in open company at Oaklawn in 2015.
Delta Flower, do you know what I mean? Delta Flower will win it.
Cedar Run Farm on 60 acres and 17 miles from Oaklawn Park offers a 10-stall barn, grassy paddocks, day pens, and a partially covered 6-craft walker for exercising and rehab. Moonshine Mullen is a first-year registered Arkansas stallion with earnings of over $1 million.
Moonshine Mullen did it! In a huge upset of the Stephen Foster.
Black type winner in the U.S. and Canada with wins over the dirt, turf, and synthetic, now standing at Lake Hamilton Equine and registered on True Nicks.
Hi, I'm Terry Wallace, and here is tomorrow's Sentinel Record pick of the day.
Race 6 on the program at 1 1/16. Claimers at the $5,000 level. Scratch number 1, Regimented, and scratch the 6, one on cycle. A field of 10, off-time favorite number 5, Ted's Folly. All set. And they're off. From the outside, Welcome Home Ryan begins nicely. Toward the inside, Midas Dancer is showing speed. Moving up on the far outside is Cajun Dawn. Darkest Love makes it 4 across the track in the run to the first turn. Jinx the Cat is taken in hand and races in 5th now. DeHaven is down toward the inside. A bit wide through the initial stages is Nation Bowl, a length better than Ted's Folly, who's 3rd last. 2nd last is Wild About You, and the early trailer is Hathron. They won an opening quarter in 24-1, and they race into the backstretch. Midas Dancer has secured a clear lead, leads it by 2 over Darkness Love, who races in 2nd. Down to the inside, DeHaven is 3rd. Welcome Home Ryan is 3 wide, while 4th. Then to the far outside goes Cajun Dawn. Following them is Jinx the Cat. It's a stretch of 3 to the favorite Ted's Folly, who begins to improve a bit now, in front of Revelation Bowl, then Wild About You, and 7 lengths to the trailer, Hathron. They went 49 seconds for the opening half mile, and they move inside a half a mile from home. Midas Dancer continues to shoulder the load, leads it by a length and a half. Darkness Love is the nearest pursuer, 2nd to Haven on the inside. Then it's Welcome Home Ryan toward the outside in Cajun Dawn, followed by Jinx the Cat. Ramon Vasquez starts to get after Ted's Folly to launch his attack. 3 lengths better than Wild About You as they run around the far turn. Less than 5/16 to go. Midas Dancer has the lead. Toward the outside and coming on now is Ted's Folly. DeHaven toward the inside. Darkness Love is next, and they're at the top of the stretch. Midas Dancer shaking up for the drive with a 3-length lead. Ted's Folly trying to get after him in the concluding stages. Then Darkness Love and Wild About You through the final furlong. It's still Midas Dancer with plenty in reserve, and Midas Dancer is kicking clear. Midas Dancer for Paul Holthus and Romar LLC win race 6, gate to wire by 4 lengths. Ted's Folly 2nd from Wild About You 3rd, and Cajun Dawn finished 4th in 1:46-1. Number 2, Midas Dancer secured inside position and a clear early lead, and that was all he needed to parlay it to an easy victory in race number 6. Wins in his seasonal debut here at Oaklawn for trainer Paul Holthus, the owner's Romar LLC, and winning jockey John Court. Riding double for John Court, the favorite Ted's Folly ended up 2nd. Back in 3rd was 10, Wild About You. Today's 7th race at 6 furlongs, claimers at the $25,000 level. Scratch number 4, Unbridled Venture, a field of 9. The off-time favorites included Flying Posse and School Spirit. All set. And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. From the center, that's Right Now Richie, who springs out to take the lead. Montezuma Express moves through him in the early stages. Down to the inside, here's Flying Posse moving up. Alongside him is Cloudy River, and having to get out of there, School Spirit was shuffled to 5th. And moving up on his outside, both Special Joe and Turn Up the Lights. Far outside and trailing the field is Classy Cove with the Lone Roo, widest of all. They make their way to the half-mile pole. They went the opening quarter in 22-1. Right Now Richie, surrounded on all sides, leads it by a neck. Moving up now 3 wide is Montezuma Express. From the 2-path, it's Cloudy River. It's a length and a half to Flying Posse. Now working between horses is Special Joe. Turn Up the Lights is 3 wide. 4 wide is the Lone Roo. 3 better than School Spirit. And yet to be heard from, Classy Cove. There's a quarter of a mile left to go, and still on top, the leader Right Now Richie by the half mile in 45-3. Turns for home with a 2-length lead. Flying Posse to the inside, Flat River to the outside. Widest of all, a late run from Turn Up the Lights. There's a furlong left to go. They're swarming in on the leader. Flying Posse ducks to the inside. Down the outside, it's Cloudy River coming on. Here's Flying Posse along the rail. Cloudy River on the outside. Right Now Richie between horses. This is going to be close. It's going to be Cloudy River to win it. Cloudy River from Right Now Richie, then Flying Posse in 111-1. Number 3, Cloudy River, Dead Game and Victory, wins a 3-horse photo to get the score for owners Tim Ritchie Racing Stable. Tim Ritchie with his first winner of the year, and the winning jockey Alex Cintron. In the picture, it was number 5, Right Now Richie, second in front of 2, Flying Posse third. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
Welcome to the atrium at Serenity Point, where your very own lakefront property awaits you. We have gourmet chef-prepared meals, stunning waterfront views, private apartments, and an active lifestyle where our residents enjoy social hour, daily exercise classes, an indoor saltwater pool and spa, summer boating, movies in our theater, and many more exciting activities. We offer luxury senior living options with independent living, assisted living, and memory care. Call today to start living your retirement dream.
Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Be sure to try the incredible Silk's Margarita, made with Patron, and experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
8th and feature race today is an allowance race at 1 1/16. They race for a purse of $70,000. Scratch number 2, Cheyenne Blues, and scratch number 7, Conquest Curl Girl. The off-time favorites were Titanium and Distraction. And they're off. From the far outside, Titanium wins the start. Moving up toward the inside is Distraction, and at the rail, Purim's Danawa. Purim's Danawa and Calvin Burrell will have inside position and the lead as they run into the first turn. Distraction will race in second, 2 lengths better than an outside running Titanium, who's now third. Then Did He Mention My Name, 2 in front of Alta Gracia. Nook is on her outside. Down to the inside is Purr. From between horses, Miss Mo Kelly, and the early trailer, while 3 wide, is Valseuss. They won an opening quarter in 23 3 and 4, and they settle in for their journey up the backstretch. It's Purim's Danawa loose up top, leads it by 3. Distraction is second. These top flight horses have 5 lengths on third running Titanium. Then down to the inside, Did He Mention My Name? Put into the clear 3 wide is Altagracia. 2 more to Purr. Then to the inside races Miss Mo Kelly. Moving on the outside and trying to improve a spot is Nook, and Valsus is the trailer after a 48 3/2 mile. They're inside half a mile away. Purim's Danawa yet to face a serious threat. Leads it by 2. Distraction starting to close ground for Chris Amy in second, and Titanium is in the hunt 3 wide third. These top 3 have moved 4 better than Altagracia. Then Did He Mention My Name? Purr trying to run on from the back with Nook to the rail and Miss Mo Kelly, and trailing the field now. The trailer continues to be Valsus as they run to the top of the stretch. Now moving to the lead is Distraction, but up on her outside, Titanium. These two go better than Purim's Danawa, who's back third. The rest have been left in their wake. 3/16 left to go. Distraction on the inside, Titanium on the outside. They're shoulder to shoulder at the 8th pole. Titanium pushing to a narrow lead. Death's on the inside, and Distraction is not done fighting. Distraction kind of come back at Titanium now. Titanium is in front. Distraction refuses to yield. These two, it's a photo finish. How about that for a horse race? Titanium on the outside. The two favorites put on an absolute show in today's feature race, and in the end, it was the outside running Titanium who got her nose down to win it. For owners Southern Spring Stables and Thompson, Ron Moquette gets another training victory here this year. Di Delasorio on board for the winning ride. Dead game and defeat was 4 Distraction, who was second, and 10 Miss Mo Kelly rallied to be third. 9th and final race brings out Arkansas Breds at 6 furlongs, $68,000 on the line. Scratch number 8, Kickstart. A field of 11. The race time favorite was number 7, Rita Ann, under Shane Lavalette. And runners away. The favorite, Rita Ann, blasts out to take the early lead. Down to the inside, races Van's Flying Girl. And Lily's Hand comes away in the top flight. She's third. They're followed by Explosive Candy and Our Charity Robin, who's down toward the inside. It's a length and a half to Hat. Fastinistas between horses. Wide on the course is Aunt Gail, trying to improve about 6 lengths off the speed. It's a stretch of another 2 lengths to a Plain Girl, who's 4 better than an inside running Roxy Rocket. And 11-Point River is last of all after a 22-2 opening quarter time. On the outside, and Lily's Hand has a narrow lead. Rita Ann tries to box on second. It's 3 lengths back to Explosive Candy, who's now third. Van's Flying Girl now fourth. Stretch of 3. Aunt Gail begins to warm to the task, fifth now. 4 lengths off the lead. 2.5 better than an improving Fashionista as they run around the far turn to the top of the stretch. It's long shot in Lily's Hand, and David Mello off the top of the turn with the narrow lead. Explosive Candy is tipped into the clear, and on the far outside, it's Aunt Gail. Rocco getting after Aunt Gail, and the response is instant. Here's Aunt Gail running to the lead at the 8th pole. Fashionista is now into second. These two have gone on. Moving in from far behind is Roxy Rocket, but through the final 16th, Aunt Gail's impressive in victory. It's Aunt Gail for Catalano and Rocco Jr. to win it by 3. Fashionista second, Roxy Rocket third, and Hat finished fourth in 1:13.4. Explosive stretch kick from number 12, Aunt Gail, and she wins her debut and does so impressively for owners Repo and Logan, trainer Wayne Catalano, and winning jockey Joe Rocco Jr. Another first-timer, number 6, Fashionista, ran well to be second in front of Roxy Rocket, who closed a lot of ground and ended up third in 1:13.4. That wraps up another week of world-class action here in Hot Springs. We get started again on Thursday afternoon. 9 races on the program on Thursday. Nice feature race featuring Bump Start.
That's right. And don't forget, if you are an Arkansas resident, you can watch and wager through Oaklawn Anywhere. If you're out of the track, just stop by the help desk to sign up for an account if you don't have one yet, or just log on to oaklawnanywhere.com.
This has been world-class thoroughbred action from Oaklawn Park. Thanks for joining us, and have a great evening.